Beautiful. Hey there, welcome back to Clark's Cozy Corner, and I'm your buddy, Miss Clark. It's so good to see you, friends. I absolutely adore when you come join me at Clark's Cozy Corner. Well, you already know what time it is. It's time for Look Who's in the Corner. Today's shoutouts go to my buddies Aspen and Chandler from Atlanta, Georgia. Hi Aspen, hi Chandler. Thank you so much for being a part of the Clark's Cozy Corner family. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Okay friends, I just have to share something with you that I saw on the internet, and I just have to get your thoughts, okay? Check this out. What do you think happened here? Now, some of you are probably laughing. Others, you're probably thinking, wow, what a mess. What a pigsty, right? Well, you know what? Truth be told, when I saw this and I heard what really happened, I wasn't laughing at all. But what do you think happened here? Why do you think there's such a mess? That's a good guess. You think maybe someone lost something. That's an excellent guess. What about you? An explosion? Well, it certainly looks like an explosion. Well, you want to know exactly what happened here? What happened was a little boy was frustrated, and he was having, well, a pretty high temper, and it seems like he destroyed everything in sight in his bedroom. Do you see why now we're not laughing? Because when we're frustrated, it's not really funny at all, especially when someone gets hurt, or even items. Now, you've probably been here before. We've all felt frustrated. You probably even know what it's like to look like this, and this, and this, and definitely you know what it feels like to look like this. So what gets us frustrated? What causes us to be frustrated? There's so many reasons. Maybe you're frustrated when you're hungry. I know when I'm hungry, that's all I can think about. Maybe you get frustrated when you're tired and you're out of energy. You might feel frustrated when people aren't listening to you. You might feel like no matter what you do to try to get someone to understand, they still don't get it. Well, that's frustrating. Trust me, that is very frustrating. You might feel frustrated when things don't go your way. Maybe you feel frustrated in school. Maybe there's a subject that's giving you difficulty, and you feel like no matter how hard you study, maybe you're not getting the grade you want. Maybe you feel frustrated when you can't have what you want. Maybe your parents or special loved one, you probably ask them over and over for the same toy, and maybe they just say, yeah, not today. That can be frustrating. It really can be. So now that we all have admit that we have been frustrated, and judging from the look of your face, you might seem a little frustrated right now. What I want to know is, what do you do when you're frustrated? What is something healthy and a safe way to deal with your frustrations? That's a good one. You let out a scream. Yes, sometimes that definitely helps, just getting it all out. And yes, I can see how that's helpful. Well, that's a great way to handle frustration. That's a coping skill, a healthy one. What about you, honey? What do you do when you're frustrated? You like to go in your room. Okay. And you said you close the door? Okay. Okay, so what helps you is maybe alone time. And then you're able to process how you feel, and then you're alone with your own thoughts. That's great. Does that help calm you down? Calm down your mind? Okay, see, I knew it. Well, that is a healthy and safe way to handle your frustration. I know, me personally, sometimes I just have to go to my room too, or just take a walk by myself, or drive in the car by myself. So that is a great strategy. That is one healthy way to handle your frustrations. What's that? Do I know other ways to cope with frustrations in a healthy way? Okay, You're not gonna believe this, but I have something just for you, and I think it is so perfect for your question. Boys and girls, today's read aloud is called B is for breathe. And boys and girls, this is the ABCs of coping with fussy and frustrating feelings. This book was written by Dr. Melissa Munro Boyd. And guess what? It's all about dealing with frustrations in a safe and healthy way. So if that's you and you're looking to add more tools to your toolbox on how to deal with frustrations, join me for today's story. And you might want to bring that friend right behind you that has their head down, okay? Tap them gently. All right, I'll see you soon. Come on. B is for breathe, the ABCs of coping with fussy and frustrating feelings. Written by Dr. Melissa Munro Boyd. Narrated by Miss Clark. Okay, boys and girls, let's read to discover how many amazing coping skills there are to deal with our frustration. A is for art. Draw or paint to help express emotions. Oh, boys and girls, I don't know about you, but drawing is so great when you're trying to express how you feel. Sometimes maybe you can't say what you're feeling, but maybe you can draw how you're feeling. B is for breathe. Breathe by slowly taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly breathing out through your mouth. C is for count to 10. Slowly count to 10 while thinking about feeling calm. D is for dance. Express pleasure through motion. E is for eat, a healthy snack. Good food choices are healthy for the mind and the body. That's very true. I mean, pizza, ice cream, licorice, all of those foods are super yummy. But, you know, when you eat healthy, sometimes you tend to feel a lot better. And it's definitely healthy for your body. F is for fun with a friend. Enjoy an activity with a friend, like playing a game. I don't know about you boys and girls, but being with my friends make me so super happy, especially when I'm playing games because I absolutely love games. And yes, I admit, I'm quite competitive. Yes, I can beat you too. I'm serious. G is for create a glitter jar or another craft. Use water, glitter, glue, food coloring, make, shake, watch, and relax as glitter settles. H is for hug, a trusted person. A caring hug from a trusted family friend is comforting. Oh, boys and girls, I absolutely love hugs and they really do help me feel better. This is what I want you to do right now. I want you to open both arms and I want you to squeeze yourself very tightly and consider that a hug from me because you know I love you and I'm here for you. I is for imagine, a favorite place. Imagine your favorite calm and relaxing place in your mind, such as a beach. J is for tell jokes. Laughing and telling jokes helps to relax. K is for kick a ball and play other sports. Physical activity relieves stress and builds self-esteem. Yeah, you know what, boys and girls? Sometimes when you're maybe feeling angry, you can release all that energy in playing a sport. And notice it says kick a ball. Now, you don't want to go off kicking your friends, family members, because, well, then you'll be hurting someone else, and that's not healthy either. And I understand that sometimes when we're hurt, we tend to want to hurt others, but in this case, do something that is safe and releases your stress. L is for listen to music. Listen to a favorite song, ocean waves, waterfalls, or birds. M is for muscle relaxation. Slowly tense and then relax each muscle. Group face, hands, arms, stomach, legs, and feet. N is for nature walk. Enjoy walking while focusing on senses and nature around you. Oh, going on a nature walk is my absolute favorite. O is for organize and clean up toys. Cleaning up and clearing out clutter is calming. So right now, if you have a messy room or closet, it might be helpful to tidy things up a little bit. P is for pray. Prayer can help bring peace to your mind and body. Absolutely, and there's definitely power in prayer. And you could pray anywhere. You don't have to be in the same position as this little girl. You could just be praying from your seat. You could be praying while you're lying in bed. You could even pray in your head. Q is for quiet time. Enjoy the quiet and focus attention on the present. Sometimes, boys and girls, that's all we need. R is for read. Reading relaxes your mind. And look, you're already using one of these coping skills because we're reading right now. You know I love reading. S is for positive self-statements. I am awesome. I am smart. Positive self-talk helps to boost feelings and self-esteem. Oh, boys and girls, I am all about those positive self-statements. You know I love you and believe in you, and it's time that you start believing in yourself. Sometimes you have to say some of these wonderful things and look in the mirror, just like this little boy's doing. T is for talk about feelings. Share feelings and talk with a trusted person to help feel better. Boys and girls, I find that I use this coping strategy the most. Sometimes I just feel better just by talking about it. And I'm not saying that everyone is going to have the answers or do something and say something to make you completely feel all the way better, but sometimes just not having it bottled up inside just makes you feel a lot better. And sometimes it's just good to have another pair of ears to let you know that someone hears and understands. U is for unplug electronics. Take a break from electronics to relax the mind. I know this is sometimes hard to do, boys and girls, especially when you like your PlayStation, your phones, your Xbox, your Wiis, but you might find that sometimes what you need to do while you're charging your controllers and battery, you might need to recharge your mind just by turning off those electronics. I know my very good friend, dear Maggie, she tells me about unplugging electronics and staying away from the screen just to help you relax. Try it. I know it's hard, but I don't want you to do it right now because I want you to finish the book. V is for create a vision board. Create pictures and words to express feelings and think of future goals. W is for write about feelings. Journal to express emotions, communicate feelings, and solve problems. You know what, boys and girls? Similar to drawing about how you feel, maybe you might want to try writing about how you feel. And some of you might say, Miss Clark, I just don't feel comfortable sharing about how I feel with someone with my words. Well, maybe if you wrote a journal and you feel comfortable sharing what you wrote with an adult, maybe they'll be able to understand how you feel. Just a thought. X is for play the xylophone and other musical instruments. Enjoy playing a musical instrument that is joyful and fun. Y is for yoga. Yoga relaxes the mind and releases tension in the body. Have you ever seen someone do yoga, boys and girls? Could you do this pose? Do you want to stop and try it? Go ahead. I'll give you about 5 seconds. Let's see if you can hold this pose for 5 seconds. Okay, you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you do it? Okay, awesome. Okay, we have one more letter to go. And what do you think it is? Z. Z is for sleep. Get good rest and take a break to help relax emotions. Oh, okay, I'm up. Sorry about that. Okay, boys and girls, It's the last letter, and it's the last thing you do at night. Again, sometimes you just need to shut off your brain and go to sleep and just start all over. And look how peaceful he is, sleeping. I wonder what he's dreaming about. Maybe he's dreaming about reading. Maybe he's dreaming about being on a beach. I don't know. All right, the end. Boys and girls, I don't know about you, but this book had amazing coping strategies. I think I definitely feel better dealing with my fussy and frustrating feelings. I hope you do too. Hey there, I'm back. What did you think of this read aloud, boys and girls? I don't know about you, but I thought this book was fantastic. It offered so many amazing ways to deal and cope with our frustrations in a safe and healthy way. Okay, this is what I have with me. You might be interested in what I use as a coping skill to deal with my frustrations. Well, for one, remember how we talked? I absolutely love sports. So I have my tennis bag here. So whenever I just need to just blow out some steam, I go to the park and I play tennis and I hit some balls. I also like to run. I like to play basketball, and I absolutely just enjoy nature. I love being outside. It's so peaceful for me. Oh, and you know what else I do? I carry these everywhere I go. I am constantly listening to music. And no, I'm not ignoring you just because I put my headphones in, but I find listening to music to be so peaceful. Now, I think I am due for some other ones because I could definitely hear out of the left ear better than the right. Do you want to buy me some? I'm just kidding. Don't you do it. Don't you dare tell your parents and special guardians that Miss Clark needs new headphones. I'll get them. I could always order more from Amazon. Okay, friends, I just have to know, what are some coping skills from the book that you would be interested in trying now? Let's hear them. Yes. Okay, so you want to try going on a nature walk. That's peaceful. I hope that helps you. What about you? What are you interested in trying from the book? An art project? Yes! It's always great to be expressive. Yes, whatever you're feeling, you might be able to express it in art better than using your words. So being engaged in art or making that vision board, that definitely is a great coping strategy. What about you? What are you interested in trying from the book? What coping skill could you use? Oh, that is such a good one. Just being able to get a hug. I absolutely love hugs. I want you to hug yourself right now, and I want you to know that hug is from me. That is a great one. Definitely hugging yourself or getting a hug from others. I love embracing others. What about you, sweetie? What's a coping skill from the book that you're willing to try and use? Yes, having a dance party. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love dancing. So while you're just getting those frustrations out, why don't you just dance it out? That's a great one. All right, buddy, what about you? Writing, absolutely. You know, sometimes it's easy for us to just write how we feel instead of saying it. So you might want to consider journaling. And you know what? You don't have to share your journal with someone, or maybe you do want to. Maybe you'll say to someone, you know, do you mind checking out page 4 of my journal? That's kind of how I'm feeling today. Do you mind reading it? And that's okay too, as long as you're safe, and the important thing is that you feel heard. So writing definitely is a great coping strategy. All right, bud, let's hear from you. What about you? Oh, that makes me feel so happy. You're willing to try those positive self-statements? I absolutely love it. And you know, friends, I'm going to be honest with you. There are going to be days where you're going to feel embarrassed, you're going to be hard on yourself, and you're going to feel like, you know what, I feel like no matter what I'm doing, I feel like I'm not good enough. You know what? That's okay that you feel that way, but I don't want you to stay there. So every day, if you need to look in the mirror and you need to speak positive things about yourself. You need to speak life into yourself. And we're going to practice right now, right this second, okay? All right, Repeat after me. Say, I am brave. Good. Say, I am brilliant. I am intelligent. Good. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am a leader. I am unique. I am going places. And I am valued. Okay, you got it. Now, if you have to say those things every day, then that's what you're going to have to do. All right, bud, let's hear from you. What's another coping skill that you're willing to try? Yes, using your imagination. That's awesome. You know, sometimes it doesn't feel good where you are right now being frustrated, but you might want your mind to go elsewhere. So maybe you are imagining yourself in Disney. You get to see Olaf, my favorite. Or maybe you're using your imagination to pretend you're on a beach. And you might use your imagination to pretend you're high in the mountains. Those are all great places to go with our imagination. All right, I love it. All right, what about you, buddy? Are you trying to get bonus points? Yes, reading! Reading is a great way and a great coping skill to use when you just need your mind to go elsewhere. You know I love reading, and I love that you love reading too. I hope that helps you. What about you, buddy? Are you doing what I think you're doing? Yes, yoga! Boys and girls, yoga is a fantastic coping skill to deal with your frustrations, and it's not just for adults. You can easily look up on YouTube and type in yoga for kids, and something will come up, something that you can enjoy and use as a positive coping skill. Okay, I think you're on to the next one. I see you. You're going like... Okay. All right. Do you get the hint? Resting, sleeping, taking a nap. This is an amazing coping strategy. Boys and girls, whether you want to admit it or not, our bodies need tons of rest because you are growing boys and girls. That's right. And right now, you might not appreciate your nap time, but let me tell you something. When you get older, you will. And sometimes we just need to rest our body and our mind and just sleep on it because tomorrow is another day. Okay, well, I hope you get to rest because, again, that is a fantastic coping strategy. All right, friends, well, I hope today that you were able to fill your toolbox with wonderful, safe, and healthy coping skills. And I hope you know just how proud I am of you and how amazing I think you are. All right, friends, well, I hope you have an amazing, terrific, exquisite, wonderful day. And guess what? If you want to add this book by Dr. Melissa Munro Boyd to your collection, check out the description below. And also, send me a picture to Clark's Cozy Corner and let me know what strategies you're using. Alrighty, friends, well, I hope you have an amazing, terrific, wonderful, just extraordinary day again. And do something to make someone smile. And I hope in return they do the same for you. Alrighty, have a blessed day. Don't forget to smile. See ya. Hey, it's Miss Clark here. I'm so happy you were able to join us for Clark's Cozy Corner today. If you enjoyed yourself, do me a favor. Click that subscription button below and turn on the notification button. Why? Because I always want you to be able to join us and never miss a beat. Okay? When's a good time to do it? Right now. I'll wait. Did you do it? I'm waiting. Click and turn on. All right, awesome. Thank you. See? Wasn't that easy? Alrighty, see you tomorrow. Don't forget to smile.